Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love makeup and colour, and welcome. We'd love it if you subscribed and joined our crazy little fam. Today I'm going to be doing a look with the Blend Money Divination palette with Robert Welch. This is actually going to be my first look with this palette. This is a palette that I wasn't particularly interested in when it first came out, but the more I've seen people use it, the more I've seen my lovely friend Millie rave about it, the more I wanted it. So today we're going to do something. I'm thinking I want to do like a purple and green moment today. I've got some new stuff to try out. I'm also going to be filming my first impressions on the Impeccable foundation from Anastasia. So that will be up. This is going up on Wednesday. That'll be up on Friday, I think. So I have already got my Beauty Bay eyeshadow base in shade 2 on my lids. Like I said, I've got some new stuff to try today. I know I've used a lot of my Project Pan stuff like very often lately, so I thought I'd pull out some stuff you guys haven't seen me use yet. Some of it's first impressions and I've never used, some of it I've used kind of a couple of times. So I think we're going to start with this lavender here. This is called Affirmation. It's quite like a pinky lavender, and I'm using this on a Sample Beauty PA106. And what we're going to do is we're going to go for quite like a smoky look today. So I want to kind of buff this out quite wide. Green hair in my eyeball, lovely. Keep finding purple fluff everywhere and I've got no idea where it's coming from. So, you know, if you are a fluffy purple monster, are you living in my flat? Also, new nails, new nail check. Obviously it's my birthday in March, so we went for like a Pisces themed. Love them, absolutely love them. Okay, so we're just blending that shade into the crease. This is a gorgeous shade, just a nice little starter for our kind of smoky eye that's going to go on. I never kind of doubted the colours, the formula, sorry, of this palette. I knew it was going to be beautiful. I just wasn't sure whether the colour story was for me. I think the kind of marketing images made it look a bit more muted than it is. And I know I'm not a neutral gal, but I do like the fact we've got kind of like a black and grey row and a brown row, just in case I want to kind of pull bits in. Right. Let's just find a clean fluffy brush. We are going to use a Lara Faye E27, which looks like that, and we're going to go in with the next shade, which is Gemini. Really, with my Pisces nails I should be using the shade Pisces, but that's one of the blues, so we're not going to use that today. But I'm going to take Gemini on this E27, and we're going to start putting this in the crease. Actually deeper than I thought it was going to be, which is good. Obviously we will go back in with that Affirmation shade and build that back up once we've done this and we've put the darkest shade down. That is a really nice purple. Like I said, not that I ever really doubted it. I've just seen the first images of the Beauty Below palette. So excited for that one. I absolutely love Law, so I'm very excited to pair those two together, which we'll be doing a video on. Obviously I'll also be doing a first impressions. I might even do a palette bingo maybe. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to pick that one up. Obviously, being a UK girly, I might order it from Glisten because it comes super quick. And there's also a couple of the new releases from Glisten I really want to try. I want to try their new Spectra set powders. I want that pink one as a blush because I think it will be beautiful. And then they also have got some new Spectra pencil wooden eyeliners, which I love a wooden eyeliner because if I want to do anything like creative, I want to be able to kind of sharpen it to an accurate point. Right, we're just going to go back in with the affirmation. I'm going to put a bit more of that in the crease. So I've got a very, very busy week this week. If I'm not around, so I finished work on Wednesday because I'm going for a little procedure at the hospital on Friday, and I need the day before to just mentally prepare myself and physically prepare myself. It possibly will do kind of like a chronic illness, get ready with me and chat about it once it's all done. But basically, I'm going to have a colonoscopy, which is super fun. But what's even more fun about the situation is we are going to see Yumi at 6 for their final night in Manchester on Saturday, the day after I've had a colonoscopy. So that is going to be interesting, without a doubt. Right, I'm just going in with 8 Ball, which is the darkest purple. We're using a Made by Mitchell ME10. We're going to start building this up like right in the socket line. So yeah, I'm going to a gig just over 24 hours after a colonoscopy. Might not be my best idea in the world, but there was no way I was selling my tickets because this is the last gig they're ever doing in Manchester. So yeah, there was no way I was missing out on that. So it's going to be interesting, certainly. But like I said, this is all kind of, the whole situation has been going on for a long time. So I also was not going to cancel the colonoscopy. So we're just going to do both and see how it goes. So if any of you are going to Yumi at 6, Last Nights of 6 in Manchester on February the 22nd, and you see me and I'm looking a little bit ropey, just know I'm probably not having a good time. I'm probably having an amazing time with the music, but I don't think I'll be having a good time stomach-wise, if you get me. So yeah, hopefully we're going to find out what's going on with my stomach. This has been like a year and a half in the making. I've basically like cut out all sorts of foods. We think I'm gluten intolerant, but it's still not like solved the problem. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get some answers. But I'm gonna be back to what I was originally saying. I'm gonna be very busy this week. So if you don't hear a lot from me, that is probably why. Because I'm a busy little bee. Right, okay, we are going to take Meg, which is the black. I'm going to do a little bit of this at first because I don't know how. It's very pigmented. Okay. I'm just taking that in the outer third. And then what I want to do is mix 8 Ball with Meg for the outer corner. So it's got a bit of that purple tone. Yeah, very excited for Yumi at 6 though. They were like such like a huge part of my childhood. Well, not my childhood, like my early teenage years. I listened to a lot of their music, so I'm so excited to be able to go and see them. I have seen them before, and they were awesome, so I'm very excited to be able to go see them again. Right, okay, so this is the smoky moment we've got going on here. I'm just going to do the same on the other eye, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have just brought the lilac a little bit further in the inner corner. I don't know whether I want to cut the crease. I think we might do. So we're just going to take some more of our Beauty Bay eye base. Okay, I'm not prepared with a towel today. I'm just wiping things on my pants. I'm just going to cut the crease. This is a P. Louise C1, really nice one for cutting the crease. I feel like I've not done like a proper cut crease in such a long time. But I just feel like if we're going to use the kind of like matte green, then I want to do... Give it... I just realised I'm not wearing a hood bit. What a wasted load of steps. Right, okay, we've got the crease cut. I'm now going to take a... This is a Spectrum and Katie Jane Hughes number 12. And we're going to take Money, which is this very bright matte green here. And we're going to start packing this on the lid. I think I might do something slightly darker in the middle there. The shade is super intense. I feel like it might have looked a little better with like a green base underneath. I have a really good cream shadow stick from e.l.f. that I think would have worked really nicely with this over the top of it. But it does look, it's perfectly like standing on its own. I'm just having to build it up a little bit more. I feel like people are going to be like, this is giving the Halloween vibes. Not the vibe I'm going for, but I don't mind. It's not particularly aimed at Halloween, but it does look pretty cool. Right, we're going to use Tea Leaf, which is this middle green shade here. I'm just going to put that in between the bright green and the purple. Okay, let's just go over that bit where that green kind of took over. A little bit of 8-ball just along this edge. Okay, I like this, but it definitely needs some shimmer. So we're gonna take Scary with No Eye, SCRY, which is actually the neon like yellow shimmer, but I think this will look really cool over that Money shade. Have I got a brush? Yeah, we're going to use a M224 from Morphe. But I don't know whether like shimmers sometimes I feel like you just need to like break through that first layer. That is really pretty and looks so good over that Money shade. Right, okay, I'm gonna go apply my foundation and then I'll be back. Right, so we've just put the foundation on. I think it looks nice so far. I'm just gonna do a bit of concealer under my eyes. This is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This will never be empty, I fear. But we keep going. I am fully aware this foundation is a little bit dark for me. Please just ignore that. I obviously didn't want to mix anything with it because it would change the formula. But yeah, just ignore that. Okay, we're going to set with a little bit of Tone Up Rose from Laura Mercier. I'm literally just doing under my eyes where my concealer is. And we're going to give ourselves a spritz of Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Because I don't necessarily feel like this enhances the wear. I feel like it's more just like a kind of settles everything in kind of product. Right, okay, let's do my under eyes while I'm waiting for my face to dry, and then we can do blush and stuff. Right, I think I do want to do, right, we're going to do purple under the eye. So we're going to go in with Gemini, which is the middle purple shade. I'm going to put this under the eye. I actually really like that scary shimmer shade over that money shade. It's beautiful. Okay, so we've got that purple smoked out under the eye. I am just going to go in with a little bit of Affirmation. Of course, she's obsessed with this shade. And we're just going to blend this out. And then I think we're going to do the lighter purple shimmer in the outer corner, I think. Let me find a small brush. So this is the shade number 7, and I think this is A1. Okay, so I think we're going to use the shade number 7 in the inner corner because I think it is. It's like a white with a purple reflect. So we're going to use a tiny brush. This is a Give Me Glow 720. I can only apologise that these are no longer available. But it's just a very, very small flat brush. Okay, I was a bit worried following that swatch that this wouldn't kind of be intense enough, but it is. Okay, this is cute. I did pull out quite a lot of liners. I've got Glisten Chroma Flick in Galactic. I've got Glisten Camo Split Liner, and I also pulled out P. Louise Purple Haze. But I don't know whether it needs it. I don't want to ruin it. A little bit like a fun waterline. Right, let's do the cheeks. We are going to do some cream bronzer. This is the new one from Rimmel, the Multitasker 3-in-1 bronzing stick. I got the shade medium. And I'm just going to whack this straight in the skin. Oh, I like that shade. And under the double chin of... And then I'm going to take a Lorac Pro LP20 to blend that out. It tends to help if I look in the mirror side, not the side with the bronzer in it. That is really bloody lovely. That's blended out so easily. Even that massive lot I just put on my chin. Oh, I like that a lot. We are going to do, because I've got no new powder bronzer. Oh, my foot's gone dead. So we're going to do Dior from my 25, 25, 25. This is Tan Bronze number 4. Love that one. For blush, it seemed fitting to pull out something purple, especially because I've got something new. This is Revolution Beauty Lick of Lilac. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm just going to use my 7,000-year-old Real Techniques blush brush. Oh, that is stunning. That is absolutely beautiful. Love the lilac shade. I think it looks so cool with the eye look. I'm just going to take the blush into the eye look. That is beautiful. Alright, I'm sick of the sight of this. You're probably sick of the sight of this, but we're going to use Urban Decay Sin because it's still not hit pan. One day, the fact that I got through the blush faster than this is forever going to blow my tiny little mind. So, just using a Casey Jane Hughes and Spectrum number 8. We're just going to go around and up under the brow. Right, I have been enjoying a brow pen lately, and I wanted to pick up a new one because mine is almost dead. So I got the one from Rimmel, the Brow Pro Micro 24-hour Precision Brow Pen. This is the shade Dark Brown. Is that a little bit green? Possibly. I'm just going to go in really lightly with this. Okay, and then I'm going to use the new Anastasia Volumizing Tinted Brow Gel. This is medium brown, which I like medium brown from Anastasia because it's kind of like a grey toned brown. This one is really weird. It's like really long on one side. That's really dark for medium brown. It's not normally like any of the other Anastasia products I've used. It's not been this dark. It could just be because it's very fresh. But like I used to use medium brown brow pomade and it definitely was not this dark. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. Right, what do I want to do on the lips? Let's do this. This is one of the new NYX Duck Plump Plumping Lip Liners. This is Swollen Spice. I love the Too Faced lip injection lip liners, so I'm excited about this. Okay, I think if you want your lip lining to kind of stay around all day, these might not be for you. They are very, very creamy. I'm going to go over that with a new purchase. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Lip Gloss in Celeste. It's a very, very light nude. This is a mini one, which I just thought was so cute, and I just really wanted to try this shade. Okay, lip liner is definitely not as spicy as the Too Faced ones. But I do like the way it looks, and it definitely is a little bit plumping. It's just not like overly plumping. Like I said, it is quite movable, so I think if you're wanting a like long lasting lip liner, I don't know whether this will be the one. Does this look go with this look? Or would this look better? This is Cool Teddy by MAC. Oh, so good. No, to be fair, I quite like this one, I think. Right, do I want to do a lash? Do I want to do a lash? Yeah, why not? Let's do a lash. I'm deeply going to regret this plan because I'm doing a wear test. I'm wearing this makeup for like 9 hours. Right, these are Dose of Lashes, SFX lashes, one of my favourite lashes ever. I'll leave a link in the description box. There will also be links for everything I've used today. Please note, most of them are affiliate links, so if you do shop with them, it means the absolute world to me. And thank you for supporting my channel. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it earns me a little bit of cashola to put back into the channel. Right, I am going to pop a little bit of Kat Von D full sleeve on because it's easy to get off lashes, basically. I'm going to do a little bit more Morphe. Honestly, I didn't quite realise how much setting spray I use until I started tracking my uses on that for my project pan, and I was like, ew. I do like using a mascara like this for my lashes because it's very easy to get off them. I just use a little bit of micellar water on a cotton pad and just kind of rub them in between it, and it just brings off the mascara. So that is the look with the Blend Bunny and Robert Welsh palette. Like I said, I'll leave everything I've used today linked down below. I really like how this look turned out. It's super fun. I do hope you did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. If you aren't already, I'd absolutely love it if you could subscribe. We'd love to have you here. If you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye!